5 weeks ago, I experimented with a cold pour soap blend, and here is the results. Several people have received these and got to try them out, including myself and Adam, and we absolutely love this. This one is a special formula for acne skin, and I'm gonna teach you how to make it. So the first step is always safety. So gloves, because we're going to be handling this lye right here, along with my fancy little goggles to protect my eyes. And let's do this. Inside this bowl is already frozen goat's milk. It is a powdered milk, and I just added distilled water to it and froze it because having the frozen milk and putting the lye on top of it helps with the lye not to be too hot. All right, and here we go. I used SoapCalc.net to calculate all my milk and oils and my lye, and I have zeroed out my scale. It already has the goat milk on inside in their little cubes, and now I'm just going to add the lye. And for this one, I need 387 grams of lye. And there we have it. And see how the lye is already starting to melt down the cubes of goat milk. And all we're gonna do is let this lye dissolve and wait for it to cool down before we mix it into all the oils, which I'm about to show you how to do. And here I have weighed out my beef tallow. Next, I'm going to add my castor oil. Go. Up next is my olive oil, and I don't just use regular olive oil. I infuse my olive oil with herbs that are in relation to whatever the type of soap it is that I'm making, and all of these ingredients help with acne. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to add the olive oil. The shea butter was a little bit difficult to weigh, so I ended up doing it separately and just adding it onto the top. And the last oil that I'll be adding is coconut oil. Okay, now I'm going to use this mixer. I'm going to mix it up a little bit, and then I'm going to add the lye, and the very last thing I'm going to add is essential oils. And on this batch, I'm going to use lavender, tea tree oil, and frankincense. And for this batch, I'm going to do multiple colors, so I'm going to use powders to give it different levels and layers to this soap blend. And this container is my lavender essential oil that I am mixing in, and then this one is my activated charcoal and frankincense, and then in the big one is my tea tree oil. And I'm going to mix these up good and start pouring them before they set. Well, everything moved really quick, and I wasn't able to capture actually pouring them into these molds, but I will show you how beautiful they turned out. And I will also include you when I go to unmold them and I slice them, and we can see what they look like together.